Okay, let's just get right into it. AI is everywhere, right? It's quietly reshaping our entire world, making one massive decision after another. But here's the thing. As we hand over more and more control to these incredibly powerful algorithms, we've kind of created this huge hidden vulnerability. We've built these amazing engines, but we completely forgot to build the one thing that actually makes them trustworthy: a proof, an audit trail. I mean, really think about that for a second. An AI can diagnose your health, it can manage your retirement fund, it can literally drive your car. It's making calls that can change your life in a split second. But what if something goes wrong? What happens when a regulator comes knocking and asks, hey, how did you get to that conclusion? Can anyone actually prove it? Right now, the answer way too often is a terrifying no.
And look, this isn't some sci-fi future we're talking about. This is happening right now, every single second. A medical AI flags a tumor, but there's no record of the exact pixels it saw that made it so sure. A trading algorithm shifts billions of dollars, but leaves behind zero evidence of its logic. An autonomous car swerves, a life-or-death decision, but the reason why is just lost in an ocean of data. This is the infamous black box problem, and frankly, it's a full-blown crisis of accountability. And the cost for not having an answer? How about $1.2 billion? That's how much was paid in fines in the financial sector alone because firms couldn't explain what their algorithms were doing. This isn't just some tech headache, it's a massive nine-figure business liability. So what happens? This fear of the unknown, it's literally grinding progress to a halt. The very AI breakthroughs that could revolutionize entire industries are just stalled. Big companies are scared to deploy new systems. Hospitals are terrified of malpractice lawsuits. And regulators, they're hitting the brakes hard on autonomous tech. And why? Because without proof, there's no trust. It's as simple as that.
And guess what? This isn't really a choice anymore. A regulatory ticking clock has officially started. You've got the EU's huge AI Act hitting in 2025, and it mandates audit trails for high-risk AI. Similar rules are popping up everywhere. The whole era of just trust us, the algorithm is smart is completely over. The demand for proof is about to be the law of the land. So if the big problem is a total lack of trust, how on earth do you build it? Well, this is where VORTIQ-X enters the picture. And listen, this isn't just another AI model. It's the foundational infrastructure, the plumbing, if you will, designed to solve this exact problem. It's a system built from the ground up to make every single AI decision auditable, governable, and, this is the most important part, legally defensible. This quote just nails it. The mission here is so simple, but so powerful. For every single decision an AI makes, a stock trade, a medical diagnosis, a turn of the wheel, VORTIQ-X creates a piece of cryptographic evidence. You can think of it like a digital notary, stamping every single action with an absolutely unbreakable seal of proof. So how does it actually create this proof? It's actually a really elegant four-step process. First step, it captures all the inputs that went into a decision. Then it governs that decision by applying rules and policies in real time. Third, and this is the magic right here, it seals that entire event in an immutable cryptographically signed record, a record that can't be changed by anyone, ever. And finally, that record becomes part of a permanent, verifiable chain of evidence. Now, I know what every engineer watching is thinking. Okay, that's great, but does this slow everything down? And the answer is a hard no. We're talking about a latency of just 15 milliseconds to create that permanent tamper-proof evidence. It can handle 50,000 decisions a second. This is governance that runs at the speed of AI, built for the real world. And let's just see how this plays out across those key industries. For finance, it delivers the exact cryptographic proof that regulators are demanding. In healthcare, it creates that critical evidence trail you need to defend a diagnosis. And for autonomous systems, it gives you the power to reconstruct an accident millisecond by millisecond to see exactly what happened and why. You know, every massive technological revolution needed a new foundational layer to unlock its real potential. The internet couldn't scale without TCP/IP. E-commerce was a non-starter without SSL for security. The argument here is that AI has hit that same wall. It needs its own trust infrastructure to move forward. And VORTIQ-X is built to be that new standard. And the sheer scale of this need is, well, it's staggering. When you start adding up the markets for AI governance, risk management, and compliance, you are looking at a total market of over $100 billion. This isn't some niche problem. This is a fundamental requirement for the entire future of the AI-powered economy.
And this is probably the most important thing to get. This isn't a white paper. It's not a wouldn't it be nice if concept. This is running code. It's a validated, production-ready architecture that is live and working today. While everyone else is still just talking about the problem, this is a solution you can actually deploy right now.
At the end of the day, building this trust layer is a game changer. It's for the big companies deploying AI in those high-stakes, regulated industries. It's for the investors who get that you have to back the fundamental infrastructure of the AI economy. And it's for the partners building the next generation of AI tools who need them to be ready for the enterprise. The window to set the standard for AI trust is open right now, and the team at VORTIQ-X is ready to talk.
So we're left with this one last thought. AI is already making decisions that will shape our health, our money, and our society for generations. And in a world with real consequences, trust can't just be an assumption. It has to be proven. So the real question is, isn't it about time we all started demanding that proof?